Hi friends, it's Nancy and it's Tuesday, so we're taking out the trash. My little cigar box is overfull. Things happened, what can I say? I got some tags that I tea-dyed. I got some other clothing tags and things. I've got some button envelopes. That's a little stamp from a birthday card that I just got. There's a ton of buttons. Oh, yeah. I took apart a little journal that I made, but I didn't want to throw out the paper. Here's some scraps and bits of that. The buttons, there's these little number things. There's a price tag. String. I think these are all... Oh, I wanted to save this for my white on white embroidery. Oop, there's a little piece of velvet. I got an idea for that. Mostly buttons. Put that right there. Okay. Don't need buttons right now. This is a scrap of fabric. One thing I want to do, this is an envelope from the office. It's a thin piece of chipboard. Okay, I want you. These are some leftovers of vintage Valentine's wrapping paper. Got a few more of these. Might have to spray these down, tea dye them. In this envelope, I bought some postage stamps the other day. I get my postage stamps in bulk from a former stamp collector. And that's how I always have such a big collection of different kinds of stamps to use when I'm mailing packages. And that's why I'm able to offer such inexpensive shipping, because he only charges me 70% on the dollar. So this big envelope was full of stamps. I think I'm going to tea dye this too. Put those up there for just a minute. Make some tags like that. I was thinking these had stamps in them. These open. like that. And I was thinking that they might be fun, maybe to make a shaker card or something. How big are you? So three and a bit by 4.5. Why not? Maybe I'll do some tame backdrops. Maybe. I'm not keeping all that card. Okay, tags, shaker cards. Oh, I have more? Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got all of these. So these were the corner blocks that, these came the, it's a collector thing. They like the 4 corner blocks of new stamps. So there's a whole bunch of these, which I may or may not use, but they're all white on the back. Maybe I'll tea stain those as well. Make some tags out of that. Okay, what's that? This is an envelope with a giant window. I don't know. One thing I do want to do for sure is I'm going to use this envelope and this paper to make an altered envelope. I'm going to cut a straight line there. And I don't need it that big. Let's call it 4 inches. I'm looking for my bone folder. And then somehow this has managed to be crooked. So initially we said 4. You know what? I'm going to pause, look for my bone folder. I'm going to get my coffee spray. So this is a spray bottle of coffee mixed with a couple tablespoons of alcohol so it doesn't get moldy. And I'm going to go do that, and hopefully by the time I get back, I will have found my bone folder. I was looking right at it. Let's get this out. Okay. See if that works a little bit better. Oh shoot! Oh, I just spilled Dr. Pepper everywhere. Yes! Oh. All right. Well, that was a pain. Just peeling this window out. Okay, I don't want this any taller than 8.5. Why don't we say 8? Okay. Maybe we'll make it 7 3/4. Okay. Okay. Being a little weird about this, I know. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a bit. Oh, it's really crooked. This is not gonna work at all. Okay. Here's what I think. This side has to be straight. It just has to be. So let's get it going here. Might have to be 3 7/8. Yeah. That make everything straight? Yep. Okay. Now here, I need a piece of paper. Let's see what I can find here. Nope, too short. So I'm just gonna have to go with that. It would appear. Okay. Now, you saw me do one of these last Tuesday, I think. So I won't bore you any longer. Basically what I'm going to do is cut out this window, put in a piece of acetate, and stitch all around the window and the edges of the paper. Just a whisker. Probably add some lace too. So let me slide that under there. Got these tea-dyed tags. These are actually off of packages of stuff from Value Village. So it's got all these staple holes. Some of them aren't very... So I've got some paper, or no, I've got some fabric here actually. This is a scrap of Tim Holtz. So what I thought I would do, just cover it with a little bit of fabric. I suppose I should cut this first. These are 1 5/8 inches wide, so I'm going to cut this 1 1/2. and about 2.5 inches from the reinforcement. So I'm going to cut 2 1/4. Now, I don't think I need this one. So I can just put a little piece of paper on that. Oh, I can use some of these papers for the back, as well as these. Well, maybe not you. You're kind of toasted. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use a little fabric glue. Okay. Probably need to refill that bottle soon. I'm spreading it with the silicone brush because I don't want any of the ink. I don't want any of the glue to show on the good side. Okay. Now obviously I'm going to have to decorate these some fashion. Yeah, I just took these up into the kitchen one day and got one of those, you know, those Pyrex measuring cups, two cup 500 milliliter cups, and boiled some water, threw these in, and I threw in a tea bag and walked away. Oh, I know what I can put on these too. Something I've been hoarding. Okay, let's add a little bit of ink. I think I need a new sponge. This one's leaving little grubby bits of sponge. Okay, good enough. We'll finish the other ones later. Oh, these might be too big. I have these little brass stencils. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got something else cool in here. I have keys. I have a bunch of keys. How do I feel about keys? I also have these little pieces. Oh, I got these little sewing machines. I forgot about those. I better keep my hold of those. There's an old piece of jewelry. It's kind of cute. Gonna have to think about this. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this. So it's 2 days later. I didn't quite recover from the spilling of the can of Dr. Pepper as I would have liked. I was a little rattled. So I did replace the window and stitched around this. So this would go on a, pretend this is a page. So this would be a pocket. I could either sew two sides and leave the top open, or each side and leave this side open, and then this would turn out, chip out. I stitched around the little fabrics. So this was the Tim Holtz fabric that I had, and then I had this pretty little pink and blue. This is going to be a good match for the next journals that the next journal I'm working on. Yesterday, there we go. Yesterday, Crafty Cat's 50 stack challenge. One was Halloween, so I used one of these to make a shaker card. And I don't know, it didn't go as well as I had hoped. It's a little dark, so I don't know if you can see that there's a spider there on the acetate, but I've got beads and little googly eyeballs and different things. And the gentleman in the back is a magician, so I got that done. And the other prompt for the 50 stack challenge was botanical, and I just made 2 tiny tags. I kind of lost the plot when the Dr. Pepper thing happened. So feeling a little more recovered. So I'll just have to plow my way through the rest of the trash. I did coffee dye all those chunks of envelope and these cards. They're going to be great for backs of tags and things. They turned out nice. And so I can just put something on the front and good to go. So, yeah. So I've got more work to do on this trash, and I don't think I can add anything more to it. So any trash that comes in this week is going in the trash, and then we'll start fresh. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yes, I had a great birthday yesterday. Even got my nails done. And yeah, take care. We will be starting, I've already started a new journal, so I think tomorrow will be the first video. And we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.